sometimes we're sitting down and it's like, ooh, I like this, I like this, I like this, I like this. And we just, yes, sometimes we don't always have to be standing up. We could just sit down. And can you see me? No, you can a little bit. Oh, oh my gosh, that's what I need. But like, I really need to get a new bed, but we're gonna get a car. Like, I need to put myself in a position that, ooh, and really, it's kind of how do you say the theme of my channel is like the maritime, but maritime podcast, maritime, I don't know, but it's like, yes, this is boom, boom, but then I feel like I'm directly, isn't it weird? Like, if I look at this, I feel like I'm directly talking to, I don't know, whoever's behind the screen, or I feel like I just like, when I look at this, I see myself, but at the same time, it's so weird. Like, I feel like maybe if I turn this around, then it's gonna be clear. It's just fuzzy. And this is a Pro Max, and this just feels a lot more fuzzy. But then, like, I look in the mirror, I do need to clean it, and it's just, there is no point. Which is, I wanted to do a podcast called the No Point Podcast, but that's already taken. So I was thinking about the standing podcast, but there are times where I don't want to stand up. I just want to relax and then just be my essence. And, this feels comfortable with my hands. I really kind of want to lay back. Like, I really love, and this feels good. I'm like, what is going on with my legs? Don't have to pay attention to my legs. And then you just spend time with yourself. And like, right now, this is the beginning, so you're narrating, but it just keeps on going and going, and you can say no wrong when you're spending time with yourself. And I know from the outside, they're like, wait, what the fuck is this? Like, this isn't entertaining, and you don't have to entertain yourself. Just the same way as, like, if I love you, you don't have to sit there and entertain me the whole time. We could just sit in silence, or we can just sit, bro, my fucking hair, like, this is really bothering me. And then, like, I'm like embarrassed because my hair doesn't always look like this. It's just like, I really hate when it gets dry, and then that's why I really don't like putting on my hoodie, because then my curls are all out, and then, like, if I, like, it'll be like up, pop, 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 and then I put on my hat, and then, like, see, like, fucking smashes it down and shit. Don't even have to wear it hard. Like, I was wearing a hard hat, and it's like, ooh, and then you, like, come back down and see how, like, it's like almost like a plate on my head. It's like coming out like this, and it's like flat on the top, and then it's just doom. This is the time that I really love. But there's also time in front of the other mirror, which is the mirror in the bathroom. That's like getting ready in the morning. And there is third mirror in the living room, but I don't know. I feel like the third time, because I want to do 3 videos a day. And a lot of times when I do these videos come out to like at least 30 minutes, and I have to take one clip from that, because then you're like sacrificing the opportunity to make another video, make more content the next day. And then I found out, like, when you start using clips from the same video, you're less likely to be consistent with this every day. So let's say I know that by doing this video, I have a whole bunch of clips, and I have enough clips to last me. I have enough clips to last me 5 days or whatever. So then it's like the incentive to keep on making new videos, new mirror time. Like, I mean, you shouldn't have to. Well, I'm not gonna tell you, but you shouldn't have to. It's like I shouldn't have to convince myself to do mirror time. I should look forward to doing mirror time. And I don't know if you set a timer for this and then you just wait, or you're thinking about like, oh, has it been 20 minutes yet? Has it been 30? Because you'd be surprised how fast 30 minutes get. And I think that's maybe also what makes people feel uncomfortable, is that usually when you share a video, the person is talking directly to the audience through the camera, or they're performing some kind of act, like they're dancing or singing, or there's some performative nature, where this is me genuinely just talking to myself. And it's like, oh, are you crazy? Are you crazy for talking to yourself? And it's like, I didn't think that was crazy to just have an open dialogue. Like, do you not have a dialogue in your head? Like, that's all I'm doing. I'm not talking to myself. I'm having an open dialogue. And I'm like, and you're probably thinking like, oh, isn't that the same? No. I'm thinking something, like you have thoughts, and then you say them out loud, and then you're hearing your thoughts, and you're responding, or you're carrying on. You're not necessarily responding, you're carrying on the energy, because you have to think something. You can't just you just can't have a blank brain. Some people do. Apparently it's a condition that some people have, where they don't have a dialogue. And so like, the people that think I'm weird or crazy are those the people that don't have an inner dialogue. And is it just weird to just keep on talking and talking and talking, and always having something to say? You can say no wrong in the presence of someone that loves you. And it's like, I knew that I wanted to say, not that I wanted to say that, but I knew I was going to say that as I was saying it. It's like, because your brain is moving faster than your mouth. But a lot of times, like sometimes I'll get myself into trouble because won't think first. I'll just talk, and I can talk. And is that a superpower? I don't know, but I challenge you to, I don't know, sit in front of a mirror and see how long you can just talk without it getting weird or getting uncomfortable, or where like you start talking and then you start thinking about what you're saying. Like, don't think about what you're gonna say. Don't like da 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 da, and then now you're like in your head, and then like, see how like that's an example, but you like talk, and then in order to like catch your own brain, you start like looking up to the side. I mean, I don't know what looking to the right means, but always look to the right. And I think left is memory. Left is memory, and then right is like trying to like gather. I forgot. I forgot what the. I was like really big into body behavior, and it's like I'm just enjoying my presence right now, really. And I'm like, I would like to get dressed up for myself, but I'm like, I need to take a shower. I just came from work, but it's like one of those things where it's like, you can come over, you can come over, and girl, like, you don't need to get changed from me. Well, like, if the girl's coming over your house, most likely she has soap at your house. She has deodorant, toothpaste. She's using your toothpaste. She probably has tampons there. She has all that shit. Couple pair of shoes, couple pair of outfits. So it's like, oh, you come over here, take a shower. I know some of your stuff is already over here. Those are some good fun days. The days where the girl comes over and y'all like, oh man, really feeling the moment. And then there's a moment where it's like, oh man, like, I don't want you to go home. And she's like, oh no, I know I have to. And then, she might start spending the night, and then before you know it, she hasn't gone home for a few days. And then next time she comes over, she doesn't just come over with just a little bit of stuff. She comes over with a whole suitcase. And now her shoes are like lined up. Her shoes are like lined up in your room. Those are good times. Those are good times, but they are not the times of now. Like, it's crazy to me. Not like it's a bad thing, but right now it's crazy to me to take presence out of myself and share it with another person. Not, and I'm like trying to like look to like catch my thoughts, and that's like, you see myself, you see me, that I'm like, now I'm starting to like kind of hiccup because I'm trying to word it in the right way. Yeah, I'm trying to word it in the right way, and I can clip this out, so like there's no reason to try and be perfect, or you just say what's true. I feel like if you're trying to not say exactly what's on your mind, you're trying to figure out how to say it in the right way so someone doesn't get offended, then that's when you start stumbling over your words, and then you're just, yeah, I'm hitting a blank, I'm hitting a wall, but I was trying to say is trying to take time away from myself to spend with someone else. It's crazy because right now I'm in love with my presence, and it's like, oh, ego, narcissism. It's like you're in love with yourself, and your favorite time to spend is in front of the mirror, talking, hearing yourself talk, and it's like, oh, that's crazy. But it's like, if I'm with someone and I'm like, I talk, you talk, and it's like, we're not necessarily, how do you say, we're not necessarily talking to each other, we're just thinking out loud. I'm thinking out loud, and then you're thinking out loud, and then we're just thinking out loud together. Because I was thinking, like, if I was to be streaming, instead of like me streaming and then having someone come along with me, and I'm like, hey, what do you think? And I'm like, I'm talking to them. It's like, no, I'm talking, da da da. And then if they hear me say something, or we just go back and forth. But like I said, it's not, we're talking to each other. I'm saying something, and then that's inspiring you to say something. That's inspiring me to say something, and finding the balance between, whose turn it is to talk, but like if I feel like I'm at the end, or I feel like I've been talking for a while and you say something, I'm like, I'm gonna be quiet. But then there's also times where I'm like, I guess maybe if I'm the leader, which sounds unfair, but like I feel like if I really feel like I have something to say that's important, which is like damn near always, but I know like to like when to hold my tongue. My brain is getting a little bit, I don't know, it's just like genuinely this would be life for me. It's like having this, and like this is essentially my studio, and literally just doing this I can do this for hours. The last time, and I meant to share more content of that video, but I just wanted to move forward, because I was making other content, and I was like, oh man, this is good content, da 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 da. So instead of like sharing all those moments, because I feel like I shared a clip, and it was taken out of context because people thought I was going through pain when I was really going through something happy, because I was like, can I get some love? And it's just more so because I don't often show myself love, and then I was like showing myself so much love, and I'm just like, can I get some more love? La la la. I wasn't going out and asking someone else. I wasn't like in a moment of sadness where I'm like asking